Today, we're exploring how even the smallest indoor corner can transform into a calming sanctuary with Japanese garden design principles. This is more than just decor. It's a living embodiment of peace, balance, and harmony within four walls. At the core of Japanese indoor garden design lies Zen philosophy. It emphasizes simplicity, natural beauty, and a sense of spiritual calm. These spaces are designed to soothe the soul, often reflecting the concept of Wabi Sabi, the beauty found in imperfection and transience. Even the tiniest corner can radiate profound serenity. A small indoor space may seem limiting, but Japanese design thrives in constraints. By focusing on proportion, placement, and subtlety, these gardens use every inch with purpose. Whether it's a corner near a window or a niche by a staircase, it becomes a meditative retreat, thoughtfully minimal yet emotionally rich. Wood, stone, and bamboo are the foundation materials in Japanese indoor gardens. They help ground the space and echo nature. A weathered stone or driftwood sculpture becomes a visual focal point, while bamboo mats or wooden trays offer clean lines and textural warmth, all enhancing the sensory calm. No Japanese indoor garden is complete without rocks. Often arranged to symbolize mountains or islands, these stones create a miniature landscape, encouraging mindful interpretation. Small gravel beds with gentle raking patterns can even replicate flowing water, promoting reflection and a sense of quiet rhythm in your corner garden. Moss is one of the most understated yet powerful elements in Japanese gardens. Indoors, it introduces lush softness, color, and moisture retention. You can use moss to cover stone bases or fill shallow trays. It thrives in low light and adds an age-old, untouched character to even the newest of corners. Tall or dwarf bamboo brings height and vertical movement to tight spaces. It also symbolizes strength and resilience in Japanese culture. In small indoor gardens, bamboo can be grown in sleek planters or used in the form of miniature water fountains for a touch of sound and vitality. Indoor water elements like tabletop fountains or small ceramic basins introduce the soothing sound of trickling water. It enhances the Zen effect, encouraging a meditative mood. Japanese water features are subtle, using natural stones and gentle flow. Never overpowering, always balanced and serene. Bonsai trees are miniature symbols of nature's vastness. Positioned in an indoor garden corner, a bonsai becomes a sculptural focal point. Whether it's a twisted pine or a flowering cherry, bonsai fosters patience and presence, as its care becomes a meditative practice in itself. Adding a Shoji screen to an indoor garden creates a soft boundary between spaces. Made of wood and rice paper, these translucent partitions diffuse light beautifully. In small corners, a screen can evoke the feel of a secluded garden room, even if you're only working with a square meter. Flooring sets the tone for the garden. Tatami mats or pebbled stone tiles create tactile interest underfoot. In tight spaces, using a single square mat or textured wood tile can distinguish the garden zone from its surroundings, adding intentionality to your indoor Zen retreat. Light plays a crucial role in Japanese indoor gardens. Instead of harsh brightness, go for soft, indirect lighting, paper lanterns, LED strips under stones, or small spotlights highlighting plants. The aim is to mimic moonlight or dawn glow, inviting stillness and introspection. Karesansui, or dry gardens, are ideal for small indoor settings. These involve sand or gravel with carefully placed rocks, forming abstract representations of nature. You can create a desk-sized Zen garden with a tray, rake, and a few pebbles, an ever-changing landscape for daily meditation. Aside from bonsai, other Japanese favorites like ferns, lucky bamboo, or small maples can flourish indoors. These plants are chosen not only for form but also for symbolism, longevity, purity, or seasonal change. Choose species that thrive in low light and require minimal maintenance. Incorporate Ikebana, the Japanese art of flower arrangement, into your indoor garden for seasonal variation and spiritual balance. Even a single branch in a shallow vase can add elegance and meaning. Ikebana's structured asymmetry complements the quiet order of the surrounding garden elements. Tansu chests, bamboo baskets, ceramic frogs, or miniature torii gates can subtly add personality without overwhelming the space. In Japanese indoor gardens, every object should be meaningful. Each ornament is placed mindfully, evoking a story, memory, or seasonal emotion. The experience of your indoor Zen garden is also olfactory. Natural incense, sandalwood candles, or the subtle fragrance of fresh pine or moss can elevate the ambience. Scent is a silent contributor to peace, unseen but deeply felt. Complement your design with soft auditory experiences. A small wind chime near a window, digital recordings of rainfall, or bamboo water drips can create layers of peace. Japanese gardens engage all senses, even in the smallest interior corners. A smart Japanese indoor garden uses discreet storage, perhaps under a platform or within a hollow bench. Clean lines and clutter-free visuals are vital. Garden tools or incense can be hidden nearby yet remain accessible, preserving the visual calm while offering functional space. Part of the Zen approach is responding to the seasons. Change out floral arrangements, rotate ornaments, or prune plants to reflect the passage of time. This subtle, evolving interaction keeps the garden dynamic and spiritually in tune with nature's cycles. Even in a limited space, a cushion beside your garden transforms it into a meditation spot. Facing a bonsai, rock pattern, or water feature, this becomes your personal pause point. A few minutes a day in this corner can refocus your energy and bring mindfulness into everyday life. Although Feng Shui and Zen have different roots, they align in promoting harmony. Position your garden in the northeast or east corner for spiritual growth and peace. Avoid clutter, ensure good airflow, and let each element breathe. When in doubt, less is always more. A mirror positioned near your indoor garden can visually double its presence. This trick enhances the feeling of spaciousness without altering the footprint. When done subtly, It creates an illusion of depth and complexity, transforming a small niche into a perceived miniature world. Your Japanese indoor garden is more than an ornament. It's a daily companion. Watering moss, lighting incense, adjusting pebbles. These acts ground your mind and body. The magic isn't only in the appearance, but in the rituals it invites. Let it be part of your inner routine. As we've seen, creating a Japanese indoor garden doesn't require grandeur. Just intention, respect for nature, and a mindful heart. A small corner is enough to host a world of peace. So take a breath, pick your corner, and start building your Zen. One stone, one plant, one moment at a time.